What up, family? Got a news report of Dash from the Mirror Lead. Today's Sex Society in my city, Chicago. August 27, 2022. I'm at the New Jerusalem Pentecostal Church where everybody is somebody. Elder Albert L. Charles, Senior Pastor, Organizer, District Elder Leslie Robinson, and Evans Henrietta Robinson. I'm on 62nd and May. A lot of weird stuff going on. Let's see what it here. Oh, I almost passed up the money. Ain't nothing in this world that I don't know and can't figure it out. Shiloh Baptist Church, organized 1889. First pastor, Reverend Richard D. Baptist. Reverend Joyce Bell, rebuilt 1916. Coming from behind, that's my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, Italian stallion, banker, real estate agent. Birthday, born June 19. Flip that, 9. You got a 6. Tupac birthday, June 16. And of course, you got all these reverends. You got a D. Harris pastor, Morris, Thompson, Ross, Hall, dedicated February 13, 1944. Reverend T.B. Chapman, pastor. Reverend S.R. Johnson, associate pastor. Officers, Robert Ellison, chair. Deacons board, David Morgany, trustees board. John W. Harris, treasurer. Jeanette Davis, clerk. Eunice V. Jones, Finn something. Now, you got this right here, but you know my name is Mary Lee Davis, and nothing happens in this world by mistake. Now, Oprah Winfrey, birthday is January 29th. My ex-girlfriend, LaWanna Joy Jacobs, the Jehovah's Witness, Blue Cross Blue Shields person, is birthday April 29th, and Master P birthday. See, I never was really in the hood. You understand what I'm saying? I was too busy working, but they was running good game, robbing guy. You see Pastor Henrietta. So if you flip that 6 into a 9 coming from behind, that's 29. And I know they had to have known all this, real talk, because Oprah did not become a billionaire for nothing. And she was almost a half a billionaire in 1995 when I gave her my true story to the Sound of Music on cassette tapes, 3 of them front and back. And my voice to the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech. Now this Henrietta, Oprah did something about Henrietta. I think they kind of like dismembered her body parts or something. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm pretty sure her name was Henrietta. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. With a man rob God, and a woman would too. So that's why they was trying to kill me. And of course, they always have people looking out. Make sure you tell them Mary Lee Davis, aka Mary Mack, was here. You make sure you tell them that with your red hat on. And don't shoot. Real talk. Stop robbing me. Long story short, these motherfuckers in the hood ain't nothing nice. 9 times out of 10 came from Mississippi and all over, and they had like a little bond, a little secret code and stuff like that. And of course, you know, they thought I wouldn't figure it out. You know, they get people who they think are stupid or whatever the case may be. But because my writings probably was getting to them and their conscience also, you know, it is what it is. Now, this is a brand new house, and I'm in a trap building. Now, it's got JW on it. That could stand for Jehovah's Witness. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, y'all doing too much in the name of God. Now, one of my Bible scriptures basically said every time we get them out of trouble, they get the crown, we get them out, and they get back in trouble. So, you know, I'm like, I can't keep telling y'all about yourself, because it had nothing to do with tinted windows. May 31st, 2008. And they stole my car. So, you know, they do too much. So I'm the guardian. Real tough. You understand what I'm saying? I come to serve and protect, something the police supposed to do, but don't want to do it for some reason. And I'm doing all the work, and they getting all the rewards and stuff. These motherfuckers playing bones and shit, playing dominoes. One thing about the hood, they always do them, and that's why I do me. Real tough. The spirit don't lie. Now tomorrow's supposed to be Emmett Till's demise or whatever. Some you know, they said he died. I just don't believe it. I believe it was always about me. I think it was a white lie that got out of control, and they had to come and get me so I could prove that my higher power is real, and they could, I don't know, you understand what I'm saying? Decide if they want to kill me or not. I guess they crucify everybody that be talking that real shit, and we gotta pay the price. You understand? So they got some African-centric stuff right here. Because once a person study you, they figure they got all your moves, they don't need you no more. You understand? So you got that right there. It says, we have always been strong and beautiful. We are worthy of great things. We are the change we seek. Our future starts now. What will you do? Now that's a good question. As I said, the stupidest motherfucker in the world is the one who don't ask questions. Now we got native and African, all kind of blood, you know, in us and stuff. At least I do. That's why I say I'm a little bit this, a little bit that, and the rest came from people like you. But people say they prideful and all that, but the city look like shit. And they looking for somebody to blame so they can keep all that money. And I'm worth the most. So of course they're gonna try to kill me, right? And start the game over the way they want. And before you know it, you understand what I'm saying? The city would never be what it was in the beginning. That's people that look like me. We got a news reporter and originator of real rap music straight up since the age of 8, 1975. Now, when a person railroad you, you understand what I'm saying? And you got New York right here, you know, so everybody came and migrated. They caught on to a good thing, and you know, I was their catalyst, they bridge over troubled water, so to speak. And you know, we generated because of me zillions, and of course they going after oil. This land is worth a lot of real talk. They digging it up, they just being very disrespectful for someone that has helped them. They have pretty much done the most, and they was gonna kill me. Yep. Now up the street right here is a church. It's called Mary. And you know, I tried to look around. Like I think last year they was acting all suspicious. See, when people are robbing you, they don't want you to see, and that's what makes them guilty of anything, because they're so defensive. Real so. I mean, you ain't got nothing to hide. Why not do what I do? Do it in your face. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, you're not going to treat your house like shit. You would treat, you know, somebody else's house like shit. Like America, Chicago, you know, I consider it to be my house. But people, you know, got houses and places all over and stuff. When you got enough money, you understand what I'm saying? You have stolen. You could pretty much do anything. So they've been marketing me since I was a little girl. Now this says Haley's, and that's an African person. Hoagies. Now this say Haley's. You know, kind of like Haley's, Hogan's. Now, as soon as my hair started growing, that's when you know, it started coming after me, because it's all biblical and spiritual. Now you see all that wood back in the day on the East Coast Wagon Train program. We used to have to chop wood and saw wood. They got it real easy now. They just cut it with a machine and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And see how he cutting it? He got it real easy. So I work my ass off. You understand what I'm saying? You see how easy it is to cut and cut it? You know, we had to chop wood. You know, they was working me to death. I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? I am a girl. So they don't care. They don't care if my body's fucked up. I've been poisoned 6 times. Raped by 5 guys. Harassed every day. You understand what I'm saying? People don't want to go to church. You understand what I'm saying? Now this say St. Mary's. Now in AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, they say we are not saints, and everybody say it real loud. We are not saints. You understand? So, and they want to make it seem like I'm a saint. Look, I am not a saint, but I ain't no sinner either. You understand what I'm saying? To the point where, you know, I'm not gonna be able to go to heaven. You know, these people are just sinning and sinning and sinning for no reason. When my higher power had already, you know, figured it out with me on what they wanted to do, but they were so thirsty and couldn't wait. And time flies when you're having fun. So I never been to this church other than trying to see, you know, the inside one time, and they was they didn't want me to see it. They're my city and they have taken over. So, you know, things have changed. 9 times out of 10 it'll never be the same again. They want me to go out there and start over and beg and borrow and struggle and shit. Ain't nobody trying to do that. I'm living on borrowed time because we dealing with a lot of prideful people, you know, who don't want to give me my share. You know, all I asked for in 1995 without even knowing that I knew I was worth more dead than I am alive was $2 million tax-free, and I said the rest could go to charity. Now this on 63rd and Carpenter. They said Jesus' father was a carpenter and his mother name was Mary. Now, evidently they built the Bible around me and, you know, whatever, I don't know. But I know you know, my people pulled it off, and these people are left pretty much just perpetrating a fraud, you know, trying to get the last little remnants before they run off. Now this say boss, and I am a boss, real talk. And everybody wanted to, you know, they saw me out there for years selling general merchandise, doing the right thing, and they probably was feeling some kind of way and thought they get me out the way, they get in and do them. Now people come and go in and out of my city, you know, it's just basically people that's the stragglers. It's not even a city no more. To tell the truth, it's ridiculous. They got everybody trying to do their thing, and it's all bad. When we was running this like a well-oiled, you know, system or whatever, train or engine. But you know, the real motherfuckers that I invested in ran off and left me holding the bag and looking like a shit and for dead, because these motherfuckers like, hey, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So every time they see me, they feel like I'm the problem. And I'm not. You the problem. You got more than me. You the one stealing. I can't even rob my goddamn self. Real fucking time. So Morgan Freeman and his boys and the girls like her, she's still living in her childhood. They don't want to grow up. That's what it boils down to. They don't want to grow up. And they drinking. They be needing kidneys. And they think they get mines. I don't drink, drill, smoke, or fornicate. Stop game banging. Peace.